before you put it up for sale, or you want to buy before mortgage rates get too high.
Well, the good news is the housing market appears to be slowly bouncing back. So what does that all mean for you right now? Here with some advice is CNBC's real estate correspondent Diana Olick and realtor Mike Aubrey from HGTV's Power Broker. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
All right, let's talk finance first, Diana, because we've been hearing a lot about mortgage rates and how they're starting to inch back up. And let's talk about what that means to the average home buyer, a monthly who for the most part, let's say, is an average owns a house for $208,000.
Right, exactly. I mean, it's hard to imagine here in Manhattan, but the median U.S. home price is $208,000. And mortgage rates have spiked up in just the past month, nearly a full percentage point. So if you're putting down for a $208,000 house, you put down 20%. That means you have a $166,000 mortgage. In just the past 6 weeks, your monthly payment has gone from $745 to $841. That's a 13% jump. And if we continue to see these rates rise, you can see anywhere from a 15 to 18% jump in your monthly payment. For a lot of folks, that's just not doable.
But Mike, let's put this in perspective. It's about 4.5% right now, and it has climbed a bit and will climb over the next year or so. But historically, that's still a very low number.
Absolutely. I mean, I think if you start looking at where things have been, you had mentioned, Natalie, the fact that there was, interest rates at around 18% in the 80s. Having said that, I think that if you look at the American home buying public right now, the fact that rates have gone up 1%, they're scared.
So let's talk about, how much more this could go up, Diana. How much are you hearing rates will keep climbing, and what effect do you think it'll have on the market? Because it does seem like housing is starting to bounce back.
Yeah, it just came at about the worst time. You're also seeing home prices spike, so it's kind of this toxic cocktail of rising home prices as well as rising mortgage rates. I don't think they're going to go that much higher. They're going to be somewhere between 4.5%, 5%. It all depends, of course, on what the Fed does and buying mortgages, which it's been doing for a long time, which has kept rates so historically low. We have very short memories, though. Again, these are still historically low rates, and there are a lot of other products out there that you could buy instead of just the 30-year fixed. You can get a lower rate if you go to an adjustable rate mortgage. The ARMs kind of went from being a 3-letter word to a 4-letter word during the housing crash. Everybody thought they cost it, but it's really a good product if you're only going to be in your home about 5 to 10 years.
Like you said, buyers are getting a little more nervous as they see those rates go up. Should they be really, though, as they look at this market? Is it a good time to get in if you want to buy?
I think most of America right now has not gone insane in terms of pricing and in terms of affordability. A lot of the coastal regions like New York, Boston, Washington, D.C., most of California, obviously affordable prices are a little bit through the roof right now, but real estate has always been a great investment. There's no doubt about it, and I think that if
Maryland's
you need to buy
going
a house
up.
and it's going to be your principal residence, how can you not buy now?
Mike, I understand you got a little test for us about sort of the subtle things when it comes to sealing the deal for the seller.
Absolutely. I'm going to show you some sort of before and after photos and see what you think in terms of how it would look great for a seller to show it or not look great, and what that would do in terms of getting you a contract quick.
This is important.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Let's see what you got here.
So I think the first picture you're going to see is of a bathroom, and that bathroom, give it a look. Tell me what you think about that. Does that look good or
Outdated.
not?
I would lose the towel immediately. I don't want to see. I don't want to see your dirty towel in the bathroom.
I'm thinking the photo hanging there and maybe the wallpaper above.
And there now goes your after picture.
Yeah.
And what that person did in that house, they left the exact same pedestal sink there, but they changed out the mirror, they changed out the light fixture, and what that did for a very cheap upgrade is makes you much more sellable and look much more contemporary than they were in the first picture.
Looks
Now, you
upgraded.
want that round.
Okay, let's see. Do we have another one?
Absolutely. I think that our next picture is going to be a kitchen, and I want to know if that kitchen seems to be
Everybody
something that
loves
looks
the
good to you or
kitchen.
not.
To me, yes.
Yeah, I
Looks
think
very
it
good.
looks very clean. I think I'd take some of the clutter off the counters, but otherwise clean, and maybe the artwork on the walls again.
Less
I know
is
people
more.
Kind of like to be
You
able
really
to.
don't like these people's art, do
Well,
you?
I like that art. It's not kind of generic. I see. Kind of goes with the colors.
Right. That picture is actually a staged kitchen that's already been done. I'm trying to be sneaky and get you guys
Nice.
to sort of say, yeah, this is something that's really nice. I don't have the before picture for you, but I can tell you this is something that looks contemporary. No doubt about it. When you talk about what sells houses, walls and floors, kitchens and baths.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
With that, guys.